For the mobility portion of the golfer low back solution, we're going to start with a glute stretch. Now, there's a lot of different ways to stretch your glutes, but this one is the best for getting deep into the tissue that you can't necessarily get by just pulling your knee to your chest. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit down close to a wall, keep our hips pretty close to that wall, and you can always move them in and out, but err on getting closer to start. From here, we're going to roll onto our backs with our feet up on the wall. From here, we take one leg, cross it over, which lifts my hips up off the ground. And now to stretch the glutes, I'm going to press that hip down, feeling a deep stretch in my leg that's crossed over. Pressing down, trying to get my low back to sit flat on the ground, and then release. If that's not enough, you can always get a little bit closer to the wall. Press down, and then release. Doing our holds for about 10 seconds every time. Press down, hold for about 10 seconds, and then release. You can make this a little bit different by pulling the knee over to the side, pressing down, and then releasing, or you can keep it at that figure 4 stage. Okay, obviously do both sides. The next one we're going to do is a hip flexor stretch. So we can do this kneeling or on a single knee. Take one foot out, big step like this, and then we're going to turn our chest towards the front knee here. So feeling a big stretch all through the, kind of from the rib cage all the way down to the knee here. And then if you want more, taking the hand of the leg that's back, up and over like this. Press forward as if I'm pressing my hips forward, not arching my back. Press forward, hold like this. And we're going to hold that for the allotted amount of time on both sides. The third exercise, you can use a foam roller for this, or you can just do it on the ground. Either way is fine, but it's going to be a thoracic spine bow and arrow. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay on our side, bring one knee over like this. So our hands are flat like this. My knee is at a 90-degree angle, and my foot is making contact with the foam roller here. You can do this on the ground as well. The foam roller just makes it a little bit easier. From here with our hands, we're going to pull that back like we're pulling back a bow and arrow, trying to get that hand to the shoulder, and then release. Reach over, pull back, hold here, and release. Pull back, and release. Trying to get the elbow to make contact with the ground. Do this for the same number of reps on both sides.